Yeah, good old hamster
Where
yoga.
did you get these potatoes?
So I wonder who's ahead now.
Let's. Oh, yeah. You know you can't do that. Yeah, you'll send a crack right through the countertop.
He's right. The garlic immediately burns. Hey everyone, it's Masterchef Charles here again in the headquarters in the laboratory, but I'm joined by a legitimate Masterchef this time around, Nick DiGiovanni. What are we making today?
We are making filet mignon with a red wine reduction and mashed potatoes.
Perfect. So I'm going to be making my own version based on how he's doing it, and I'm going to see how it compares to like an actual high quality chef.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's ride.
You cooked steak before?
Nope. No, I never have.
You literally never have cooked
No,
steak.
the only meat I've cooked is chicken.
And you're jumping in the nicest kind that you can get.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a fry pan?
Middle drawer.
Middle drawer, yep.
Perfect. I'll give you the small one.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take this one.
Thanks to Opera GX for sponsoring this video. Opera GX is just the optimal browser for not only gamers, but just anyone with a pulse, honestly. Ever since switching to Opera GX from Chrome, I've never looked back. I've been using it for about a year now exclusively, and it's just a much better browser. It's not a resource hog, so it doesn't tank performance. It's fully customizable. You can just immediately set it up exactly how you want it. You can import previous settings that you're used to. Just everything is so convenient, so easy. It has so many cool features. I've talked about how customizable it is. I even have my own little wallpaper on Opera GX that you're welcome to download in the description. It just has so much to it that makes it fun and efficient. They also have something called GX Profiles, which will allow you to further customize it even more. So for example, if you're streaming and don't want to show any private things, you can configure it through streaming mode. So just go to configuration, then go to streaming. If you want it to be even less resource intensive, you can set it to potato mode, which is a configuration setting. And Opera GX is also available on mobile under GX Mobile. So I highly recommend Opera GX. You can download it in the description below for free.
You're just gonna follow along, yeah?
Yep.
You ready?
Ready.
I cook pretty fast.
Is
that okay?
I'm known for my speed.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
I cook
let's
with
go.
violence and authority.
First things first, we already have our steaks resting, so we're gonna let these sit at room temperature, just hang out a little bit to come to temperature. So those are fine for now.
Okay.
Because this is gonna take the longest, mashed potatoes are up first.
All right, awesome.
All right, we're gonna split these. I'm gonna grab a few russet potatoes.
Okay.
Would you have known the type of potato if I didn't tell you?
Nope, I would have called these golden brown potatoes.
Okay. So, grab a chef's knife. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Be
looks
careful.
good.
Okay. You know how to hold a knife?
Yeah, I think so.
You pinch the blade first, and then you go.
Oh, nope, didn't know that.
Okay.
Is this real advice? Oh my god, I
This
had no
is how
idea.
you hold a knife. You pinch the blade, and then you have more control with it as you cook.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
huge.
Okay, so chop up your potatoes into nice little cubes. Some people would leave the skin on, but we're trying to make a really fancy dish here. That's where we're gonna take it off. Just do your best at just removing all the skin.
Oh, jeez, all right. I was making like a, okay.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, that, we're already off to a rocky start on the,
I don't think we have a peeler, right?
no.
We don't have a vegetable. We don't have
I
a.
think we do somewhere.
No, we don't.
All right.
You don't know what
We
you're
definitely don't have a vegetable peeler. I
talking
don't
about.
think.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, all right. Chop that into cubes. And
Oh.
make sure they're pretty even,
Okay.
okay? Here. Fill that with cold water. Otherwise the potato starts getting all brown and a little bit disgustingly colored. Just make sure you go pretty fast because we're
Yeah,
trying to...
no, I'm all about speed.
You got it, right?
I'm keeping up.
Okay, so
This potato's going much smoother.
good. Get enough potato that you can make sure that you're gonna have enough for your mashed potatoes. You're only making one plate, so you don't need much. I might do one more just to be safe.
Yeah, why not get a little wacky? I'll do
This one
another.
is way too soft. This one is like a, I don't know what happened to this one. It's like a bendy, look at this.
So that's not how potatoes are supposed to be.
I've never seen a potato like this.
Oh yeah,
Feels like a hamster.
That's it. Yeah, good old hamster
Where did
yoga.
you get these potatoes? Okay, toss that in, and that goes. Okay, good. Crank your heat up a little bit.
Okay.
Make sure you still have water left in there though. Okay, next thing up is going to be our steak. I'm gonna let you pick your fillet, okay?
Okay.
This is the nicest cut of meat essentially. I mean, this is the best of the
Oh
best.
yeah, and I've got
So-
an eye for quality. I'm gonna take.
You got an eye for quality?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this bad boy.
Okay. Perfect. Why did you take that one?
You would have picked?
Why did you take that one? I probably would not have picked that one. I probably would have picked the other one because that one's this one's kind of nicer, rounder, like a little bit thicker, as you can see, right? And then his is really chopped up on the front there, hacked up. There's a big hole in it.
Well, someone's got to give care to the misfits. It might as well be me.
You're just a good host.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, good. So now you got to season, okay?
Okay.
And I'm just gonna let you figure that part out.
All right, yeah, so, yep, I'm gonna start with some salt because that can't be wrong. Is this good salt for steaks? It's just like, it's like hail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down, wouldn't you?
Definitely not gonna work. Definitely not
No,
gonna
not
work.
good? Okay.
No.
I had a feeling once
That's
I saw
coarse. I mean, that's not gonna work.
the second I saw how large these chunks were, I had a feeling.
And then you also dropped a couple of them into the hole in the middle of your
It'll
steak.
be a little
So good.
crunchy surprise inside, I think.
Just salt and pepper all over is probably what I would do for these.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll
Yeah.
do as well.
And then once you salt it, and make sure you do enough. You really got to make sure you do enough, and then
Yeah.
just roll it across your board to make
Okay.
sure it's evenly done. And yeah, you definitely did not pick the nicer fillet. I mean, this is a pretty solid looking
Well, we
fillet.
don't know that yet. I think the jury's still out.
I mean, you go into a restaurant, you're going to pay $50, $60 for a steak this size on the plate, and then you come and you have a bunch of chunks and a big crack through the middle. Not going to be happy.
No, they'd
you
be
know?
upset. But this is all part of the process.
You guys cook at about the same speed.
Yeah, I feel like I'm keeping up.
I'm waiting a lot. I'm happy to move forward if you want me to.
Yeah, don't let me hold you back.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I'll speed up if you want me to. Okay. I'm just gonna start going on my steak here, and then here we go. Oh, the stove was screwing me with my potatoes. They weren't going.
so
All right,
I
let's-
wonder who's ahead now.
Let's
I'm gonna add my special seasoning actually. Now that I think about it.
You're gonna add a special seasoning to the fillet.
Yeah. Oh, I know what's.
I
gonna
hardly see any salt and pepper on there to begin with.
Well, that's because it's already like you heard of osmosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like diffusing in there already. Let me come over here and steal that bad boy.
You're gonna oil the pan?
Did you not oil the pan?
No, you can oil the pan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, totally. Never seen anyone do it off the stovetop, but
That's a really good point, actually. Yeah.
come
All
on.
right, so my potatoes are pristine.
Yeah.
Wait, don't put that out there.
Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, you'll send a crack right through the countertop.
A brief lapse in I was focusing on flavor
There you go.
instead of safety. So he's got onions or garlic and
You can use that.
plants. Where's it?
You're allowed to use that.
Okay, where are they?
They're next to him.
Oh, he's got all of them.
Oh yeah, you can take one. Here,
Thank you.
go for it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I've never had anyone put the oil in the pan so far ahead of the steak. So I didn't think that there was a pan with oil in there.
Yeah. I would not have even thought to oil my pan if I didn't see him do it.
I'm steaming my potatoes in here. Perfect. It's nice.
Should I steam my potatoes?
It's too late for that. Left them sitting in the water, getting waterlogged.
That's a great point.
Okay.
Okay, so I think the garlic's good. The garlic's not good?
Good. Not bad. It's gonna burn the garlic pretty bad.
Oh, that's not good? Oh, okay. He's right, the garlic immediately burnt.
You're looking for a nice crust though, and I actually see that you got one, which is great. You're looking for a really nice crust there.
Okay.
Great. It's a little too much oil. See, mine is just a little bit shorter than yours.
Can I pour it out or no?
Well, if you want to, yeah.
I get it now. I know where I went wrong.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Like, how are you feeling against me? Like, do you think that you're gonna have a better final product?
I think there's a 0% chance of that happening.
That's a pretty good. What do you think of the crust? Not bad.
Oh, that's pretty good. What do
Yeah.
you think?
Let me see. Nice. Really super uneven though, right?
Yeah.
Like, look at the top, look at the bottom.
How do I fix that?
Like, here, I'll show you a good graphic of how uneven it is. Right?
Yeah, it's
See the even sort of the crust on this side is pretty even,
Yeah.
top and bottom. That's
Is
what
that
you're
just from
looking
like tending to it?
for. That's just because no, I mean you can let it do most of the work for you, but it's because I flipped it, hopefully at the right time, you know. And I had them similar on either side, and I kept pretty constant heat going throughout the entire cook of the steak.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
How do you take a temperature of the steak? Because this is looking like
I mean, I usually just do it
Well-
by sort of squeezing the side.
like a.
I like to touch and squeeze the side of mine, and kind of you can sort of feel if it's done.
Okay. I definitely won't be able to do that, but
Yeah. The other thing is that you can take a knife and you can stick it into the side. Let me see that. You can stick it into the side of the steak. I mean, this is not the best because you don't want to tear the muscles apart in there, but you can kind of put a knife in the middle and
Okay.
like rest it in there. And then after a few seconds, you kind of pull it out. And if it's warm in the center, right? A warm pink center is what you're going for.
Okay.
And you're done. I mean, your oil is like dark black and pretty, I mean, I don't really know what to tell you.
That doesn't sound like a glowing review, to be honest. Do you think, just off that preliminary attempt on my steak, do you think it's pretty much done
I mean,
here?
your steak is just jet black at
Yeah,
this point,
it-
right?
it
I
looks
mean,
like
it is just jet black. I mean, show the other side of the camera. It's
Yeah,
it's pretty dark. Here, you can do a comparison. Like you got kind of more of a golden one, and then like a pretty. So you've gone a little bit. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost nervous about setting the fire alarms in a different building, not even this one.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Well,
would take care of your mashed potatoes a little bit. Make sure those are done and ready to go.
Okay. You're probably right. Huh? Oh yeah, no, I'm just mashing a little bit more.
Season.
Mine are also done.
They don't look bad. They look like mashed potatoes.
They look fine. They're very chunky. His are a lot more like puffy.
Oh, yours not creamy.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
I would redo that to make it look nice maybe, unless you're happy with that.
No, if you're not happy, I'm not happy.
I want yours to look nice as it can at the end here. Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's a game changer.
Just gonna. There we go. Woo! And then this is our red wine reduction, so it'll get nice and thick, and that can be on the plate eventually.
Okay. What else should I add to potatoes besides the cream?
Besides the cream,
Yeah, and the salt and pepper.
I mean, can I use a little piece of butter?
Yeah.
Whatever you really want. I mean, that again, didn't you have a secret? You said you were known for seasoning. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Didn't you
my
say that?
seasoning of meat.
Oh,
Alright.
so not of potatoes.
No, I'm
So look, this
pretty
is what a
fresh.
red wine reduction should eventually look like. It's like that nice, like light, sort of purple color,
Okay.
and that'll taste really good with the steak,
God, that does look good already.
right? You just keep emulsifying it with the butter till it's nice, and that's done. Okay. I'm not gonna let this rest. I'm gonna peek in. So that's like just how I like my steak.
All right, let me take
What do you think? I mean, that's just how I like my steak. And we leave that for another minute, and it's like nice and warm still, perfect medium rare. That's how I like my steak.
I'm guessing it's going to be very, very pink in here. It might even be blue. I'm not gonna lie.
Some people like blue.
Oh God.
I
yeah.
think I'm gonna go ahead and guess for you as well. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be maybe medium, a little bit over medium.
Really? Okay.
That's my guess. You cooked it a while at a high temperature. That's the wrong way to cut it. Other way.
Which way? Oh, this way.
You want to cut against the grain. You go with the grain. It looks about medium.
Yeah, he's
I
right.
think it's going to be about medium. I mean, you really cooked it at a high heat for a while there.
Okay, well that's. I'm just glad that it's at an edible temperature.
No, yeah, it's better than having it be raw. Make it look nice. Clean up your plate, whatever, however you want, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it look pretty nice.
Is it looking presentable?
Yep. Rosemary and kind of deglove it. Put
But
some
I'm happy. I'm happy with mine. I'm good. You know, I'm happy.
Here, do a comparison. Yeah, here.
I mean, yours is, I mean, I think it's just, yeah.
Same thought in both of them.
I think the idea was there for yours, for
It's
sure.
like a wish.com version of it.
Right.
I think for you, the idea was definitely there.
Yeah, there was.
I think it was more in the execution is where you
It's just
struggled.
a lack of talent, not a lack of trying.
You want us to dig in on them?
Yeah, so I'm gonna try.
Okay, I'll
some
try
of-
yours.
Yeah,
Okay, are we just gonna reach over or what?
yeah, we'll just switch sides here.
I don't even know where to begin.
It all just looks so happy.
There's no wrong answers.
Different.
You also didn't use
You
the
can
whole
hide it.
steak. You used the best parts.
I used the nicest
everything.
parts. Yeah, you used everything. Like this, nobody wants this, right? I mean, but let's try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little piece of potato.
I'm gonna take a little of your beautiful elixir. Cheers. That's good. Now, how's mine?
Like I said though, if you don't look at the appearance of it, it's great steak. I mean, you didn't ruin the steak. If you let me cut the steak, or if you learned how to cut it properly, you actually could have made it okay.
Oh, thank you.
But that's a little weird. That's really off-putting. What you did to the top of the mashed potatoes. It's pretty nasty.
Yeah. At least mine's edible. That's
Yeah,
got it.
yours was not bad. Yours, I would say, was medium to medium well.
Okay. Yeah?
It's not bad.
All right, fuck
You
yeah.
cooked steak and potatoes.
Nice.
And this is the whole reason we had you out. So that I could eat your steak.
Yeah, his is really good, Matt. Just a heads up.
I'm so excited.
So which is better, you think, huh? Yeah, I know. This was a lot of fun, though, man. Thank you.
This was awesome. Thank you so much.
So I've never even tried cooking steak, so the fact that you got
You
me
did
to a
it.
point where it worked is impressive in and of itself.
Like I said, if you cooked it, if you cut it the right way and focused on it a little bit more, it would have actually been pretty good.
Thank you, man. Hey, I appreciate
Good
you
work.
coming out.
I'm gonna give you a high five because that was awesome.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Please check out Nick DiGiovanni's channel on YouTube and TikTok.